Hey everybody, Justin here. Just finished up week 45 of 52 Kinds of Love, and here's how it went. So week 45 was dedicated to my buddy, Dario Rodriguez, and there's a little pair of boxers there because when we were roommates in college, one night when we were hanging out, we decided to just do that in our boxers, and we just did that all night. We just hung out in our boxers. I think it's a good representation of our friendship. No, honestly, I think it is because it just says that we don't judge anybody, or we don't really care about how anything else is around us, other than the fact that we're spending time with each other, that we're with one another in their presence. So, anyways. I started this week a little bit late. I was trying to make something happen the week before, so I was a little bummed. I got Dario's name. He lives in Dayton, and I was like, man, I'm thinking of this weekend. I got a concert going on. I got a frisbee tournament. I got a party going on. I don't know if I can make all that happen. And so I sent him a text. I said, hey, I want to give you a call later and see what we can figure out. And I forget his exact text, but I'm pretty sure it was close to this. Dude, I'm in Cleveland today. And he happened to be up in Cleveland for the day, and had something going on. When he was done with that, he was going to wrap it up, and we said, hey, let's get together then. I was headed to a concert that evening, so I had this nice little window gap time that we could hang out, and Dario's plans ended up getting pushed back. Just took extra time, and I was like, I don't know if I could still squeeze it in. And I was like, you know what? This is what 52 Kinds of Love is about. Just make it happen. Just miss the opener to the band. Miss both openers if you have to. Just make this happen for Dario. Dedicate the week to him. That's what the card says. So we made it happen. And we found up a meeting place, and we got together, and we hung out for a little bit before my concert and before we headed home. And Dario said, hey, there's some bad news, there's some good news. The bad news that, it took me so long, to be, I was a little late today, because the good news is that I got to be back in Cleveland on Thursday. I was like, boom, 52 Kinds of Love is just working amazingly. So Dario came back up on Thursday, and we went to Melt, which is kind of like our little restaurant thing that we do while we're in Cleveland. We enjoyed that, and then we went to Great Lakes Brewing Company. Had to introduce him to Christmas Ale, so we did that, and we just got to spend a good portion of the day. I think we were probably hanging out for about 5 hours on Thursday. So it was really awesome to get a chance to see him while it was his week. I know it was just kind of dumb luck that it happened to be, but we made some plans to hang out in our boxers soon. Relive the college days. We made plans for a couple weeks from now. We're going to spend some time with each other and continue. I love that the idea of 52 Kinds of Love doesn't have to be during those 7 days, from the time I post the video to, to the time that I draw the next card. It doesn't have to be just then. So I'm excited that we get to plant that seed. I get to see more of him. I get to grow that friendship and just continue to show my appreciation for him as a friend and his musical talents and his creativity. And I'm rocking his shirt right now for his band. You should check him out, Creation's End. Progressive metal band. If you're into that, scope it out. So I just really like being around him and, playing guitar and drumming. Try to do a little bit of that this week too, to get into the musical sense of him. But I really just appreciate him as a friend who is always there for me. He's really, truly, honestly one of those people where you hear everybody say like, oh, you could not see him for 6 months, and then you see him, and then you just pick right up where you left off. But that's honestly Dario. It doesn't matter what happened. It doesn't matter if you missed somebody's birthday or forgot something, or didn't text them in a month or so. Like, it doesn't matter any of that. We just catch up right where we were and we go from there. And the time that we spend together is awesome. So, yeah. So lots got lucky. I got lucky last week that I pulled Dario's name. So I only have a couple left. I can't even shuffle these. Okay. I will dedicate the next week to Pete. So check in next week to see who Pete is, why there's a baseball there, and how the week goes. Bye. Peace. 52 kinds of love.